Even though Savannah is expected to escape the worst of the winter storm, emergency management leaders are still advising people to be cautious, and they're keeping a close eye on the forecast and have plans in place in case they need to respond. WSAV's Brian Ray has that story.
Winter weather isn't something we're used to seeing too often here in coastal Georgia. With that in mind, officials with Chatham Emergency Management are inside this building here behind me, closely watching the forecast and road conditions, and urge you to do the same. CEMA leaders say their biggest concern right now is the roads if rain freezes. Assistant Director Randall Matthews says that's more likely to happen on bridges and overpasses.
As you're driving, you're just being extra cautious with things, making sure you're leaving extra room behind vehicles in front of you, and then just going a little bit slower, making sure you're paying attention to the conditions of the roadway.
The agency is in coordination with surrounding areas and the State Department of Transportation. Matthews says they have plans in place in the event that roads or bridges get too icy and have to close.
It can look like just a little bit of moisture on the roadway, but it could actually be black ice. So just pay attention, making sure you have both hands on your wheel.
Georgia Power also has crews on standby in case there are power outages. A spokesperson says that could happen if power lines freeze or if it's struck by a vehicle.
You never know how the weather, especially here in Georgia, can change on the drop of a dime. We just encourage you to take this time to prepare right now. Prepare for in the event that you will lose power. Have a plan, know what your family will do.
Earlier this month, strong winds led to road hazards and power outages, highlighting the importance of staying weather prepared year-round.
We have a lot of different threats in our particular area, but just making sure you have a way to receive alerts, having safe spaces in your home to go to, can all be life-saving measures.
With colder temperatures, officials are also urging caution when heating your home. They say to keep anything flammable at least 3 feet away from heaters, and make sure you turn off space heaters when you leave your home. And if you do lose power and are using a generator, make sure to keep it outside. Reporting in Savannah, Brian Ray, WSAV News 3 on your side.